Welcome to another video about Tesla Full Self-Driving Supervised in Europe, and more specifically here in the Netherlands. Today we are taking an early morning drive from the Hague to my office in Amsterdam. Traffic is extremely heavy because the A44 motorway has been closed for roadworks. Merging into another lane is no longer a stressful or awkward process. FSD identifies an appropriate gap, activates the turn signal, and then merges smoothly and confidently into the surrounding traffic. Dense, slow-moving traffic is one of the situations in which the advantages and the current limitations of FSD-supervised become very clear. I previously used Tesla-enhanced autopilot on Hardware 3 in a Model X. Compared with that system, I am genuinely impressed by how much the driving behavior has improved. The car now drives much more smoothly. It anticipates changing traffic conditions earlier and reacts more naturally when traffic ahead begins to slow down. All of this already makes FSD Supervised an outstanding self-driving system that's safe, comfortable, and genuinely enjoyable to use. Future software updates will make the driving experience even better. The current version of FSD Supervised appears to have been configured very conservatively for Europe. Many of the settings seem to be at their most restrictive level. For example, the car often maintains a much larger distance from the vehicle ahead than is necessary to be safe. When traffic starts accelerating again, FSD can also be extremely slow to increase its speed. This creates a large gap in front of the car. As a result, it does not follow the natural flow of traffic. That can be irritating for drivers behind, particularly in slow-moving congestion where traffic gaps are normally much smaller. Hopefully, this will be adjusted in a software update soon. It would make FSD less irritating and therefore safer. But here is where the new FSD software really shines. Watch what happens when a motorcycle approaches from behind, filtering between the lanes of slow-moving traffic. FSD spots it early using its 8 cameras. Then, before the motorcycle reaches the car, it shifts slightly to the left within the lane, creating extra room for the rider to pass. That is seriously impressive. In heavy traffic, a human driver can easily miss a motorcycle approaching quickly from behind, but FSD is constantly monitoring everything around the car. A little further ahead, as traffic starts moving again, a car merges in from the right. FSD spots it early and responds smoothly. No sudden braking, no robotic overreaction. Once traffic picks up speed again, though, FSD tends to lag behind quite a bit. It almost feels like it's fallen asleep and hasn't noticed that the pace has changed. In situations like this, I almost always press the accelerator just to keep up with the flow of traffic. This is a bug that was already present in the older autopilot software, and I'd really like to see it addressed. It should behave more like standard adaptive cruise control, which continuously matches the speed of the traffic ahead and accelerates naturally when the rest of the traffic speeds up. And here's another great example of FSD's human-like behavior. As soon as the black car starts the lane change into the right lane, FSD moves over as well. Unlike the older software, it doesn't wait until the other car has completely cleared the lane. Instead, it anticipates and reacts accordingly. The lane change is so smooth, you barely even notice it happening. A little further down the road, it's time to overtake. FSD Supervised can initiate it, but you can also trigger the maneuver by tapping the left blinker button on the steering wheel. FSD will execute the maneuver incredibly smoothly. Once again, it's so seamless, you barely notice it's happening. That makes for a very comfortable and confidence-inspiring driving experience. Being driven from home to work like this is genuinely relaxing. FSD drives cautiously, yet it's remarkably smooth and composed. No erratic movements, no harsh braking, timely responses to other road users. and it adapts timely and naturally to changing traffic conditions. This really is an impressive piece of technology. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to be notified of new videos on Tesla Full Self-Driving Supervised.